Okay, welcome back. AI Trading Futures with Jim Daniels, the dumb button pusher. We're up 74.50 on the day, waiting for some more trades here. Doing this BDH championship, world championship trading deal. So not trading my cash like I normally do. Normally trade my Ninja Trader brokerage account. But I had a near $50,000 positive week last week, 40 grand the week before that, 25 the week before that. Been progressively going up as I'm getting more Python scripting and more help from Grok to have more direction. So my success ratio has been up there to like 78%. You can see what I did there. Let's see here. There's yesterday. Finish out yesterday with $10,044, 78% success ratio. And that success ratio is basically ticked up from about 65% sniper scalping on my own reading to this 70 plus using Grok to help me monitor everything that I wish I had time to monitor. Like I normally would have over here and have all these things going and have charts and be look back and forth for oil and gold and all the stuff that all of us do as traders, right? Don't have to do that anymore. She's just giving me the signals of what she sees. She's not even telling me what gold does. She's taking it all into account to let me know neutral, positive, negative. And so, meaning that if she thinks it's negative, then I need to be real careful on taking sniper longs. If she thinks it's neutral, I can take equal sniper longs and shorts. And if she says it's negative, positive, she wants me to be careful on shorts. Right now, she's still saying it's neutral. And, I don't ask her why because there might be other market forces. But you and I, as traders, would see, why is this not? I don't like that one. That's not New York first 15-minute range. That's not true. That's just like the first 5. So this thing here sucks. I got to find my other indicators. Where's that one at? Volume, open range, testing 15-minute. No. New York session, open range, ORB strategies. Is that the one I just had? The one I just had? Yes, that one's a no-no. Let's just do here. Open range, 1.5. Where is it? I'm listening to the sounds and still watching it. If I get a trade, I'll take it. Where is the 10 a.m. 50-minute opening range? 10 a.m. 50-minute opening range. I'll block it first, put it up there, see what it is. It's not populating the charts, so that's a dud. Man, I can't believe I didn't star my favorite one. You know what? I could go back and look at my own videos and read my own screen, couldn't I? I'll do that in the next video. Well, why not? You guys could watch with me. Wait a second. Let's don't miss a trade here, Jimbo. 20 minutes, 11 o'clock hour. Sometimes the 15-minute opening rings don't work unless you can do those plays. And I'm not looking for continuation, but since everyone's looking for the breakout of the 15-minute and to break down the 15-minute, it always gives you an impulse. So if the price action gets there and it's coupled, when it goes through there, coupled with a big impulse from your volume pressure, I always take that trade. And that's what my setup's going to be at the bottom of around the traditional setups. When can you expect an impulse? So if you get to a 15-minute top and you're not getting volume that's trickled through there, that's usually faking people out and grabbing liquidity. Same thing with the shorts. But if it gets there and you get a big volume spike, more than 3 million deficit imbalance, then it's a great scalp. Not giving you advice. This is all entertainment, but I am showing you in real time what I do. So I do want to get that up there. Let me just come back over here and put one of the videos up that's all from today. Let me just go like to about right here. Play this video. There it is. New York Open 15-minute range. New York Open 15-minute range, current day only. All right, let's just leave that up there, but do this. Let's go back to this. In a tight little range here, we did have some top and bottom tails, so traditionally that you could box around that, and this would be a great place to take the biggest candle and just look for a breakout. But right there, that's a good thing to take. You break out or break down with volume. It just spiked out that box. If it breaks out of that box with volume, I'm going to take it. See what I mean? Just a little turnaround. So we're a little range bound right here, hovering on top of all the EMAs. So a nice impulse. Still not enough for me. That's enough for me. I'll take it. You saw it right there. Another $450. Oh, got slippage back to 250, y'all. But I just drew that trade right in front of you. How much more of a trade could you be witnessing? This is a wonderful impulse trade today. 7,700 on the day. 28.79 net after commissions and losses. That was a beautiful trade. I marked it out. I said, you take your biggest candle of a range when you're sitting on top of the EMA, something's going to happen one way or the other. Always does. Then you couple it with the disparity on your volume pressure. Could still be in it. This is a sell-off here, but I can't chase. Chad, you don't chase. You see green, you take green, and because it can reverse right now at the bottom of this channel. And there you go. Here comes a reversal. And so don't ever chase. Not until you get really, really used to it. Now, yesterday when the Oracle news came out, you only had the cowbell. I got my cowbell set for downs, and I got my bass drum set for up. And you can change those wave files to whatever you want. If I have mine tuned for what I can hear, and Grok 4, thank you Grok 4, helped me do that. This is AI Trading Futures channel. Jim Daniels, the human, stupid, dumb, ignorant button pusher. Please like, subscribe, comment, ask questions, make suggestions, share with your friends. We're trading in real time. If we get enough followers going, once all this content hits, I will get out there. Look at that reversal. I told you, got to be careful. So what was that indicator? The indicator was, let's look at it one more time. The indicator is New York Open 15 hyphen. What is that? Don't need you open it. Oh, that's running in the background. All right, let me look at it again. I already forgot my brain today. New York NY Open 15. Let's see if we can find it that way. And save it this time, Jimbo. NY OPEN 15 hyphen. Huh. I'm writing it exactly the way it says, but that must not be what it is, huh? Well, I'm just going to look at it. ICT. I can't put any of that stuff on my chart. I guess I'll have to start making all my own Pine scripts for this stuff. See what that one is. I always put a star by it, or you never remember. You can turn your star off later. Don't see a line up there. Don't see a line up there. So let's delete it. And then always go to your indicators. I do. Get rid of it now, or you'll forget and have 1,000 of them. 10 a.m. 15-minute range. What is that one? We'll take this off. We don't need that anymore. We just made a trade there, that box trade. Here's another box trade. Now I can see them. I don't have to put the box on. There's my big candle. Here comes my sells. I'm going to go ahead and take it. It's another leg down. I'm on the see green, take green here. Let's get some money made. I missed it just by a second, you guys. Whoa. Got to get out of the way of that. Holy moly. That was a massive response, was it not? All right, you just saw a loss in real time there. I hate that. It's okay. Let's sit here and grind it back. That's what we're doing. It puts us up so quite a bit of losses there. Grinding it out today. Let's just wait. I think we're maybe overtrading a little bit. Overtrading just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Let's get that money back right here. 1,300. So we got it back. We were the right direction, and we got one of those flush out candles. But you got to remember, not going to chase this because look what happens. So we did have the right impulse to break down of that imaginary box, right? And I was just in early, but you got to take your losses. I jumped right back in. I had $1,000 loss. That's as fast as I could hit the button, y'all. $1,000 loss, but I jumped right back in. Same trade. It literally, you just got to be willing to get right back in. It's just like it was a pause, and like we had a order book in there. Once Bookmap is hooked up, she's going to give me the signals that will tell me that theoretically that the Bookmap liquidity, you're okay. And I can let it go more than 1,000 or 500 because she will tell me you're going to have continuation, but you had to get through a little liquidity or some orders came in or whatever. Everything I wish I could watch at one time is what I got Grok 4 watching. All right, we're going to close this video out and come back in the next one. Okay, like, subscribe, please. Comment. That if you like what I'm doing, comment if you got suggestions. I love suggestions because I want to refine it. Got any questions about all the setups in the Python and the JSON and the Zapier and how the APIs and all work and how the plugins work? Glad to answer them. I think I got it described pretty good in the free guide just down below the PDF. The PDF will be a running PDF because I'm always changing it. I'm not going to give you my Pine scripts or my Python scripts and all that. That's where all my time is in it. But everything I use to get to it, you will have in that guide, and you can just start building your stuff yourself. All right. And anyway, that's it. I'll be right back.